Hi folks, today I bring you another panel, which some show it very strange in the relation to the communication process. It belongs to a car radio from the brand SilverCrest and the model is a KH score 2375. The driver present in the panel is the PT6523, which is a driver for LCD with 3 common pins and are able to control up to 156 segments, and we are already making other videos about it. For this reason, we will only make a basic code for segments identification and a basic animation. Let's focus our attention in the difficulty of the communication with him on the first attempt. Only after a careful observation of the circuit relation to the 3 communication pins did we notice something is very strange. They use 3 NPN transistors between the panel pins and the driver. Honestly, I cannot understand why this is. It is spending more money in the 3 transistors and the resistors unnecessary. Maybe there is one reason, but I don't see it until now. Let us analyze the consequence of this. First, the transistor is a NPN and the emitter is connected direct to the GND, which means that our collector will be positive. We can see that they apply a 1K resistor between the collector and the PT6523 pins and also have a 1.8 kilo ohms pull-up resistor to the VCC. As a result, when we send the data from our Arduino, we apply a positive voltage to the base of transistor and the transistor changes the state to the saturation mode and forces the collector to the GND. As you can see, and nothing else is expected, we helped the inversion of our signal. This happened in all 3 wires data in, clock and chip enable. This not allow communicating with the PT6523 and we need to invert the signal sent. This is easy to do it using just code modification in the dispect functions, without flipping the bit in the segment state definitions, because we are not using any library and after we are able to communicate with the driver and the panel. As normal, to communicate with the driver, we use 3 wires, the orange to data, green to the clock and yellow to the chip selector. Also, we use the pin number 2 to implement a trigger button to proceed with the identification of the segments numbers. Please don't forget the GND reference of the Arduino. Unfortunately, we broken our LCD. Is dropped and is broken, and maybe it's a good time to remove the driver, the PT6523, and implement it in the tiny bird and use with another LCD.